Alright, you know what? It's still heating. I'm going to give you guys 10 seconds. 10 more seconds, then we're going to hit it, okay? 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's Puff time. Fuck yeah, it is. We're going to hit some Endless Dream. Alright? Let's do it. Alright. Go hard, guys. Go hard. Lungs are already kind of like, oh, what are you doing? But we're going to hit it a little harder. Let's do it. Oh. Whew. Ouch, mama. It's strong stuff. Alright, you know what? Watching Zombieland here, and it's at the end of the movie. They're at the amusement park. The geeky guy, he's sitting there, and of course, he has a fear of clowns. They identify this in the beginning of the movie. He's sitting there, he needs a girl. He has to get the girl. So rule number 17, be the hero. I don't think I'd want to fuck with that clown, though. This fucking clown looks insanely dumb and nasty and scary and fucked up. So, I don't know. He's gonna, bing! He's gonna hit him with the hammer. Hits him in the gut. Oh! He can barely pick it up, but, oh, sorry, zombie. Your face has just been destroyed. You know what? He knows what he's doing. He's a zombie hunter. Alright. So, hopefully you guys are all having a beautifully THC-filled extravaganza of a moment. And if you're not, you should be. Why? Because getting medicated, getting lifted, getting high, whatever you want to call it, however you want to do it, it just improves your quality of life. It improves the way you see life. It takes away that barrier of this is how life should be, and it just slows everything down so that you process how you want it and you deal with things on your terms. That is the beauty of cannabis. That is the beauty of everything cannabis. What it can do for you. That is the one thing that is beautiful about this, is that you can be as greedy as you want with it. And you can find the strains that specifically do things and tailor them for your needs. And get every last bit of it to do something that you need to do. Whether you want to sleep, whether you need to eat, and you get the mega munchies, and it actually makes you hungry enough so that you will eat. Maybe you've got anxiety, depression, PTSD, bipolar, whatever. This shit will definitely change your life. So hopefully you have means to access cannabis one way or another. Thankfully here in Canada, it sounds like by June, late June or July of next year, weed is going to be legalized in the great country of Canada. I am super stoked. Super stoked. Because let's face it, I think we'll be the first country in the world to legalize it fully across the board. Like, come on. That's something to be proud of. That is something to definitely be proud of. So, next year we'll have to, hopefully we're still doing the PuffCast. And we'll have to do something mega supremely awesome. For the day, we fully legalized. Maybe we'll do a live location stream with, world's biggest joint or something. At least in my eyes, which would be something that I could smoke. But we'll do something cool. Because I can't wait. And I know a lot of other people can't either. Because once it's legalized, I think that stigma will more or less fully be resolved. Where, you know what? You're not a stoner because you like to get high. The whole, you're a stoner, you're gross, you're lazy, you're stupid. You'll never amount to anything. You're dumb. No. I know so many people who smoke a shit ton of weed and have for their entire life. And they're some of the most intelligent people I've ever met. Right? Weed only brings out what is inside of you. If you're naturally vocal? I don't know. If you're a dick, you're still going to be a dick when you're high. But if you're a good person, you know what? You're just going to be a better fucking person when you're high. Why? Because it takes down all those barriers, like I said. So, you know what? Let's hit this solo autorizer again. Oh, looks like the cat is downstairs. I see the cat shadow. Dun dun dun. Dun dun. Trippy. Alright. Okay, let's go to the lungs and take a big ol' rip. This is movement. This is one of mine. One of the first few. I didn't do the lyrics. Wow. Holy shit. Now, if I could use my phone, because I'm broadcasting off my phone, I'm too lazy to set up the computer. I hate that doing all that now. I only broadcast from the app. It's way easier. But if I was able to do a live broadcast from my Spreaker app studio, and then a live video broadcast of a sesh for like Instagram or Twitter, I totally would. But unfortunately, I think one would cut out the other one, which sucks. So I'm going to have to figure out something else. I do have another phone, but I don't have anything installed on it. I did have Twitter on there a little earlier that I did a quick little live, or a little live thing real quick. But I'm not really wanting to broadcast from that one. It doesn't really work that great. So, and nothing's set up, so that would take a lot of time, because when you're stoned, it's kind of hard to hold and do things and multitask. And I don't want to... That's the problem. If I had two going at once, I think I'd forget about one or the other. Right? And I don't want to forget about anybody. I do that enough when I get super stoned that I get quiet, or I get focused on the TV or on the phone if I'm looking at Facebook or posting or trying to post. That's usually the thing. Trying to spell check. That's the biggest thing, is I type like shit as it is. I have big fingers, and the small keyboard on a phone, So, even when I'm not medicated, I type like crap. I'm always correcting it. So, when I am medicated, I'm just floating. Then, I type even worse, because I just cannot pay enough attention to the keypad. And I do have to look at it in order to type. Oh, good stuff. Alright, you know what? That bowl is done and done. But while I am here, I am gonna start looking at a couple things here, because I do want to see a couple of schmidges. Ooh. So, alright, you know what? We're gonna jump back here. We're gonna do it. We can do it. Alright. Where are we here? One weird thing I've been noticing all afternoon, basically, on Twitter, is that there's been zero activity on anything I posted all damn day. Like, there's been no follows, there's been no likes, no retweets, nothing. When this morning there was, yesterday there's tons, the day before that there was tons, and it just stopped. It's weird. I'm not sure why. Can't really explain it, because I don't know why it's doing that. Ooh, that's a beauty photo. I'm gonna have to retweet that. So if you're following us on Twitter, go check it out. I'm retweeting a very beauty of a pic, and you will see it, and you'll be like, ah, yeah, I get it. Oof. Yeah, oof. Alright, I gotta close that before I get a little too excited there. That sounds so horrible. Alright. You know what? Shout out to Ramen Weed on Instagram for all the love. They were just liking a shit ton of the posts. So you know what? Appreciate it. It's always nice to be loved. We've had a lot of new follows lately. You know what? I'm confused as to what I just did. I did something, and alright, followers. There we go. So I'm going to give a couple shout outs here to some of the new people that we got coming on. You know what? This guy, he's starting out. He's got a YouTube channel going on. I found him on Instagram and I think Twitter. So ChillWill105, he's starting his YouTube channel. He got inspired by Groovy Mac over on YouTube. If you don't know who Groovy Mac is, you know what? Go check him out. He's a really cool cat. All cannabis related, smoking, sessions, life, moments. The video is his outlet, right? And you can tell it's his outlet. It's awesome. I love watching this guy. Young cat, but you know what? Really cool to watch. So yeah, anyways, so Chill Will 105, he's trying to get his thing going, so check him out on those platforms or on YouTube. And yeah, I checked out some of his stuff. It's pretty good. You know what? Like anybody, it can only get better, because you know what? When somebody's starting out, you haven't fully found your groove yet. And I can say the same thing for myself. When I first got the first few episodes going, I didn't quite know where I was going with it, right? And of course, every episode's different, but still the same. It's about nothing. It's about whatever it is, whatever comes up, whatever comes to mind, because I'm high. I'm having a sesh. I'm doing my thing. I'm just engaging. If you're engaging back, all the better. If you're not, you know what? I'm still engaging. But it goes all over the place. But still trying to know exactly how I wanted to experience this with you guys. And the first few episodes of the PuffCast, you know, they're okay. But it took time to develop, right? So I'm not sure with this guy too. He's gonna turn out to have an awesome channel. No matter where he is, his videos are gonna get better and better and better. So check him out. So shout out ChillWill105. Stevie Earls on Instagram. You know what? Shout out to them. They got some really cool content, some really cool glass. They're a glass collector. That's obvious. Yeah, they did a live feed earlier. You had a really cool, nice piece. So yeah, on Instagram. I don't know if they're on other platforms, but at least on Instagram. You know, Stevie_Earls. Check them out. Baby. Oh man, definitely feeling a creep going on here. It's just like, hello, we're here. We're right here. You know you want to. Vegas.